morning, guys. Oh, I survived. Well, there wasn't really much of a storm, to be fair. It was windy and it rained. It was windy and it rained, but it weren't really bad. The last one I was in was much worse. So yeah, that was all right, and slept. So yeah, let's get up out of here, pack up and move on before people start emerging and whatnot. And I'll show you the waves because they are looking absolutely mental. What a morning. What a morning. It's sort of like clouded over and a bit misty, but it is boiling. And them waves have been going absolutely mental. Like, they are probably the biggest waves I've seen so far. They are huge. And look over here, some people having some wedding photos done. Some people having some wedding pictures done on the edge of the cliff. I mean, that is just adorable. Absolutely adorable. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. That is so cute. I mean, they must make amazing pictures. Absolutely amazing pictures. Yeah, look at them waves. Look at them waves. So yeah, going to be making my way along here now, and it curves right round to the end of there. So let's get a move on. Literally everyone's just coming down here to just chill on the rock, on the cliffside, and watch the waves. I mean, it is kind of fascinating. It's hard to describe. It's so surreal. It really is. That was the rock where that guy got rescued from over there. So that must have been pretty scary. But yeah, how picturesque is this? How picturesque is this, eh? It's just in another world. It really is. Like, you don't get this at Blackpool, I can tell you now. So nice. So if I haven't already mentioned, this is where I am. Right on the point there. So come a long way. Oh my god, I can't even turn around to film. Jesus, look at the colour of the sky. Oh my god, look at it. I'm not going to film for long because it's windy and it's raining. So look at the colour of that sky and the storm moving in. That is crazy. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Ah! So of course I'm wanting to be up and over here. I want to walk up along here and over here, but to do that, as you can see, here you have yet again another massive river that cuts into the land. So making my way up here, and oh sorry, I had something stuck in my throat then. And then I'm guessing there's a way over here. It doesn't look like there's any ferry crossing down here or anything. So I mean, I could guess, I could go and ask, you know, one of these to give me a lift, but I might sink the boat, the paddle boat. So yeah, I'm making my way up here. I need to go and get like a sandwich or something anyway, because I'm a bit peckish. Honestly, I'm so easily enticed with certain things. So I'm walking past this place here, and you can see that cake cabinet here, and I'm just like, oh my god, they look so good. It doesn't help that I'm a bit hungry right now. I was starved. Do you know, last night when I was sleeping up on that cliff, I was nearly tempted to order a pizza. Nearly, but the delivery was £7. And I didn't know if it would work or if it would come, because again, I've never done out like that before. I ordered a takeaway to myself on the top of a cliff, so I'm like, I didn't want to do what happened with Amazon and order myself a takeaway and it not come, and then miss out on the money. So Still a bit hungry this morning. Oh, honestly, stuff that, oh God, am I gonna get this out now? It's going everywhere. 1 minute, trying to get it out, but yeah, got so enticed. I mean, look at that. Just look at that. Biscoff croissant. Normally I'm just happy with a plain good old-fashioned croissant, but look at that. Just take a look at that. How enticing is that? How enticing. I don't think I'm going to be able to eat this without making a mess, but yum. Do you know what the funny thing is as well? Literally on my way to Asda there to pick up a coffee, because I know it's much cheaper than getting a coffee at these places. So I'm going to go in Asda and get a coffee, even though I was enticed there to buy this. Still got half left because it's that big. So yeah, got food from there instead of a coffee, and nipping into Asda to get a coffee because it's cheaper. I mean, girl logic there, girl logic. So we've made our way out to that last place where Asda was and that lot, and slowly making our way into St.Ives. Come up and over, slowly cutting through this churchyard here. I've run into these two lovely people up in front who are also doing the course path, so I'm just walking with them for a bit. But yeah, there's been a mad mission getting up to where we're at now. Some of these paths don't divert you through some very strange places, and you have to take a strange route away from the ocean and obviously start making your way back up that way again. So no, it looks like we're heading our way slowly back up to the coast again now, because we're on the other side of where I was this morning. So here's a good view. So there's that lighthouse there. Obviously I slept up there somewhere, and of course made my way all the way along here, up here into the town over here, and then obviously I had to cross here, and it's guided us all the way up here to make our way back up over and around to obviously the coastal path. So yeah, like I say, you can be walking a good 5 miles just to get over a river, you know what I mean? It takes a while, Blimey, that's going pretty slow. I was just saying we could be some daredevils and hitchhike on back of a train to the next place. There we have it, guys. Slowly making my way into St.Ives. Oh God, I'm feeling it today. My legs are feeling it today. Achy. Bit achy, my feet aren't so bad and the rest of me, but yeah, my legs are feeling a bit wobbly today. Lots of hills, well, a few more hills today. It's going up and over this train line. Oh, steps do it for me. Hills and steps, not so bad everywhere else, but oh God, see what I mean? I just know walking over steps, I always trip over. Oh dear me, yes, feeling it today, definitely. Whew. Okay guys, so it's one of them things right now where my feet, not my feet, my legs have turned to absolute jelly. Like I'm feeling so, my legs just want to melt, but my head wants to keep going. My head wants to literally keep walking. So I'm in a limbo with myself right now. I want to keep walking, but my body wants to stop. So I think it's time for another dip in the sea. Another dip in the sea to cool off, refresh. It's probably going to be so cold because, as you can see, it's still warm, still very warm, but clouded over. St. Ives is over here, so not next beach along, so not got far to go. Just walked up and over here, obviously, up and over here. Like I say, let me flick the camera for you. So yeah, started off this morning right there, walked all the way along there, all the way, and up and over to here, and then like I say, here we have St. Ives over there. So yeah, time for a nice refreshing cool off in the sea, relax my body for a bit, and then carry on walking along. And I have no idea what I'm going to do yet. I have no idea where I'm going to stay tonight, but let's just go for a swim in the sea first. Oh, I chickened out again. It's just too cold today. I tried twice, but yeah, just a little bit on the nippy side today. And the sun's not quite out, and it keeps blowing a wind. So sort of like got in halfway-ish. At least I've given my legs and my feet a soak, that really is all that's needed, in all fairness. That's the main point that needed the soak. But yeah, as soon as I sort of went to actually get in, gust of wind would like blow, and I'd be like, nope, not happening. I need to be in that right headspace, and it needs to be at that right temperature to do it. I mean, again, it is that just getting over that coldness, and once you're in, you're fine, but sometimes I just can't bring myself around to doing it. It's just too cold, just too nippy. So no going in today. Like I said, I got my legs and my feet in, so right now I'm just chilling, and like I said, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, just whether to keep walking and make my way along, or just chill, because obviously I don't really think there's many places in St. Ives, because it's so compact. Like, it's just a line of shops and whatnot. There's not like a community lot or anything that I know of, I don't think, around here. So the only place that I'm going to be able to stay is probably if I kept walking up onto the hills, really. So it's one of them. I'm sure I'll find somewhere, I always do. I mean, this way obviously I've just walked in from was like through a bit of a forest, through houses. So it's basically the same going all the way around, as you can see. And yeah, St. Ives, it's basically just like one road in, one road out situation, and the whole way along is just compact with obviously buildings and shops, and it's quite tight, quite small. So yeah, I can't really see there being many places around here to stay unless I find a corner on the beach somewhere. I don't know what the situation is like down here. The beach was bigger over there where I were this morning, so I'll find somewhere. I'll figure it out, so stay tuned. Yeah, so you see what I mean about the streets here in St. Ives. Very, very, very tiny. Look at this car coming up. There's just no way, like I said, that I'd want to walk or drive up alongside, walk or drive around here, because the streets are just so compact and tiny, and you can imagine when there's loads of people, you know how busy it gets. So yeah, so this is what I mean. I don't know what to do right now. I'm going to obviously go for a bit of a wander, because it still is quite early on, but the hours soon disappear. Literally, the hours absolutely just completely disappear. So yeah, for any of you guys who are new to my channel, if you go back to last year, I did the Dover to Land's End walk, and when I reached Land's End, my mum drove down and picked me up, and on the way back up we nipped in St. Ives and Newquay on the way up. So it was only like a quick flying visit. Like, it was really funny because I bumped into a family at Land's End who very kindly gave me a lift to St.Ives, dropped me off in St.Ives where my mum picked us up, camped out for the night, and then we came back in the morning and had a look around. And yeah, it was heaving. It was absolutely heaving. So I have already been here once, so I kind of have an idea of what it's like and how busy it gets. Let me show. See, it can get rather congested, so yeah, not 100% sure what to do now and where to go as usual. Always at a loss. Always at a loss at these places. As much as I like to visit them, they can become quite busy, and you can understand why I like to get up on the cliffs, because you know, up there it's a lot more peaceful and a lot more quiet. So yeah, like I say, you can tell people and cars everywhere, and you pretty much can't move without banging into someone, or you're nearly getting run over, or yeah, basically. So that's the downside to these lovely places, that they can become rather compact. So let's head down here. Let's head down here and see where the wind takes me. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So I was just looking at the map to see what's about, and I thought I'm going to double check, because I don't think there's a Wetherspoons in St.Ives. And then I put it in and one come up, but then this popped up. And so I didn't even realise there were one. Why is it permanently closed? Why is Wetherspoons in St.Ives permanently closed? Does nobody drink in there? So, oh my god, it's so busy. So busy around here. It's super busy. So yeah, so I'm gutted about that. I didn't think there was a Wetherspoons in St.Ives, but I didn't realise there were one, and now it's permanently shut. Damn it. So yeah, that's that out of the window. So what to do now? And where to go now? Look how busy it is. So mental. So guys, it's now 6:30. I've already walked around St.Ives once. Already walked around here, and as you can it's still equally as busy, still equally as packed, lots of people, and I still haven't made my mind up what I want to do. Trying to sort of like have a walk around to see if I can find somewhere, a little corner or somewhere. Oh, there's a rainbow over there. Ooh, I've not seen a rainbow on this trip yet. Ooh, look at that. That's cool. So yeah, still equally as busy. And what's funny is I've just nipped into a quiet little pub, because I've literally had a look at all of these. Most of them are super busy, super packed out. So I found a quiet little pub where nobody was in it, and them guys from earlier was in there. See what I mean? We're just on the same wavelength. Us wild campers, us hikers, backpackers, we're on the same wavelength, and we kind of just, you know, our paths meet, our paths cross. We sort of have the same mindset. So it is what it is. But yeah, I think they're moving on. They're moving on up the coast. I kind of want to. I kind of think I just want to get away from these crowds now and move on. However, on the other hand, it's that I want to wake up in the morning, get my milk and whatever to set me up for the day. So if I go now, I've got nothing on me. I mean, I could go and buy something now, but then it's just a whole carrying it. It's just a whole carrying it with me. So it's one of them. It is one of them. What to do next? What to do next? So before I make my way out to St.Ives, let's just have a quick look at this this information board. Like I say, you can have a quick pause and a quick read. But yeah, I have decided to get away from the crowds, get away from the busyness, and start making my way up here, because I do believe, as always, I'll find a nice little quiet spot somewhere on top of one of these cliffs. Possibly. I may, you know, it's one of them things, going into the unknown, carrying my stuff and walking into the unknown. Will I find a spot or not? Will I find a spot, or am I going to be walking through the night? But I'm usually quite good at finding little flat spots, little corners and whatnot. So yeah, another hour or so walking maybe before I chill out somewhere for the night. Oh yeah, another good look at where I've walked today, and then yeah, start heading my way out of St.Ives onto the next place along wherever that may be. So I mean, even round here, if I'm sure, like, there might be a spot round here. You know what I mean? This is the thing, is yeah, this is the thing, you know, you're looking at this grass and I'm thinking, you know, once it goes quiet, you know what I mean, once it dies down and goes quiet, I can, you know, find a corner here somewhere and put my tent up on here, you know. But this is on a bit of a hill. So this won't work. But yeah, I'm usually quite good at finding a discreet corner somewhere, but who knows, it's still daylight, so we'll see. Oh no, there's still plenty of people enjoying the day, plenty of people swimming in the sea down there. Oh, let's make our way up to this, go and have a look at what this is. Oh yeah, completely forgot this is the next watchtower along the way, isn't it? Where I could, if I wanted to, get another one of my stamps. You know, I've been in a couple of places and asked them to give me a stamp, but I'm doubting anybody's in there now. I don't think anybody is in there, which is okay, it doesn't matter, so I don't mind so much. Yeah, I don't think anybody's in there now. I think it's... There we have it, guys. This is St.Ives. St.Ives. So I am bidding farewell to, obviously, like I say, I was started there this morning. Started along there, and it's been a full-on day of walking along to here. And it's surprising how quick these days fly by. Not gonna lie, I can't keep up. The time is just going, because I'm just not thinking about it, and I'm not really watching the clock. I'm not looking at the clock throughout the day. So, like, obviously I start walking at, like, say, 8 o'clock. I start walking at 8 o'clock, and then I you know, I can be walking anything up till about 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night. And that's when I usually pull out my phone and have a look at the time. So yeah, it's one of them where the time just seems to absolutely, completely run away. So yeah, let's make our way up here. Once again, guys, look at them waves. Look at them waves coming in. They look incredible. They look absolutely bloody credible. Oh, you can see people just chilling there, watching the waves, hoping to get a bit maybe splashed. Look. How cool is that? Honestly, I find it so relaxing watching the waves. I really do. I could even just stay here. Should I just stay here on this bit of grassland? I don't see why not. I literally do not see why not. But part of me just wants to keep walking while there's still daylight and keep going. But yeah, I love just sitting and watching the waves. Look at that sunset. Look at that sunset, it's so bright. Absolutely stunning, guys. It's just beautiful. Absolute beautiful. Just, yep. Crashing against them stones. Stunning. Stunning. I just want it to come right up. Right, picturesque. Yeah, catch a good picture. some waves are bigger than others. It's like when I stop recording, it just explodes as a massive one, but they don't seem as big on camera. Oh my god, I'm just wondering, have I got time to risk walking it along there, or do I cut up behind? Do I cut up behind, because these waves are coming in thick and fast. These waves are cutting in thick and fast, but there's still looks like there could be time to walk along there. I just do not want to be cut off. Really do not want to be cut off, because they're just coming in fast. Oh, I don't know what to do. What's round here? What is round here? Do I go that way? Do I go that way, or do I go that way? No, I think I've had enough. I think I've had enough seaside for today. Let's go this way and not risk it. I'm not risking it. See, look at all these people along here. All these people along here just standing here watching the waves. I mean, obviously people down here love it. They just wave watching. You have people watching and you have wave watching. So yeah, absolutely spectacular. Absolute spectacular. So yeah. Right guys, I think it may have gone on long enough, this upload. I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm presuming it's gone over 30 minutes. So I'm going to end it there. Tune back in tomorrow to obviously once again find out where I stay, and of course where I end up next in my next location. Like, share and subscribe. Catch you on the next upload. Bye.